What's up, Cowboy Nation? This is Gen X Cowboy coming to you from Family First Sports. I want to give you guys 5 takeaways from the Brian Schottenheimer's press conference. It's going to blow your mind. Check it out. Welcome, Cowboy fans. Hope you guys are having a great day. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I want to thank all of my subscribers for rocking with me. I really appreciate it. But I want to get into the show, man. I want to get into the 5 takeaways from the Brian Schottenheimer interview at the Combine. This guy is really growing on me. He really is. All right, let's get into it. Number 1, Clayton Adams. Clayton Adams is a coach from the Arizona Cardinals. And what impressed me with Brian Schottenheimer is that he asked around the league about what kind of coaches that you've met or you've come across that has really impressed you. And Clayton Adams was one of the names that was brought out. So he started watching Clayton Adams from afar. And what impressed Brian Schottenheimer about Clayton Adams was his teaching of the fundamentals. What he's done with the Cardinals offensive line. He tracked them. He said he tracked them for a while. And he said once he get his shot, he was one of the guys that he wanted to call to get on his team. That's impressive enough for him to do that, to not only track a coach, put this guy in your back pocket so whenever you get the opportunity, you know that's who you want. I like that. I really like that. So let's go to number 2. Number 2, there's a certain type of running back he's looking for. Certain type. He wants a running back with vision, balance, break tackles. He called it hitting yards and catching the football. He's looking for someone who is more so a every down back. I think he wants an all-around back, and that's cool. Ashton Jeanty is that back. 3, development of second-year players. He spoke specifically about Cooper Beebe and more than anything, Tyler Guyton. Now, there's some guys who think Tyler Guyton should be replaced already. You know, I've been watching content creators and people in the media, and they have their mock drafts, and they're mocking Josh Simmons with our first-round pick, or Kelvin Banks, someone like that, as our first-round pick to replace Guyton at left tackle. Let me say something on that. This guy been here 1 year. 1 year. He faced Myles Garrett his first game ever and was decent. Did he have a bad year in penalties? Yes. Did he struggle some last year? Yes, he did. But you telling me you can watch the tape on this guy and you see nothing good, nothing great about this guy? You can't see this guy learning and being better? Where did they do that at? Where did draft players their first year and replace them the second year? And more than anything, do the Cowboys have the gall to do that? We ain't went to an NFC Championship game in 30 years. So we can just take a first-round pick and just throw him to the side next year and draft another first-round pick in the same position? I mean, just come and think about it, man. Just be smart. I'm so glad the Cowboys don't feel the same way you other guys feel about Tyler Guyton. Brian Schottenheimer said he's in the weight room every day, and he's looking forward to the jump of the second-year players. So you guys can forget your dream about a tackle in the first round. We got so many holes. We got so many holes on this team, and you guys are willing to throw a pick at a tackle position that we just took last year. Just be smart, man. I think that's not a smart thing to do. So I'm looking forward to Tyler Guyton. I said this last month, and I'm glad Brian Schottenheimer agrees with me. He's looking forward to the second-year jump. He actually mentioned Clayton Adams and Connor Riley and their impact on Tyler Guyton and Cooper Beebe in that offensive line. Their impact. Look what Clayton Adams did with Arizona. You telling me that Arizona line is better than the line that we have now? Just think about that. We do not need to draft a tackle with our 12th overall pick. All right, let's go with number 4. Playing the best 5. Now that is something that we as Cowboy fans, we've been wanting for, how long? 5 years? No, he's playing the best 5. The best 5 guys. I love that. Number 5, more than anything I love about that press conference was Brian Schottenheimer's presence. He seemed uber confident. He knows exactly what he wants. I don't know if you guys saw this last year, but when Mike McCarthy had talked to the media, he seemed very uncomfortable at times. He's a smart guy, don't get me wrong. This is nothing against Mike McCarthy, but he seemed like he was very uncomfortable and he wasn't sure of some things. And you know how he used to talk in his vernacular and he used to breathe and bumble sometimes words. And I don't see that with Brian Schottenheimer. I see him as very confident. I see him as somebody that people can follow. In other words, I used to cringe when we used to win games and they used to show the camera when Mike McCarthy was trying to talk to the team and have a rah-rah speech. I used to cringe because none of his rah-rah speeches looked like anything. I couldn't get behind it. It's because it seemed like he wasn't confident. But with Brian Schottenheimer, I can see him speaking in a way because he speaks eloquently, number 1. Number 2, his presence, man. He exudes confidence. I didn't expect that. You guys know I wasn't on board with this hire. But the more and more I see this guy, the more I hear him talk, and I see what he's doing with the coaching staff. I hear what Will McClay is saying, how he's changing the culture. This dude is growing on me, man. He's growing on me. And like I said before, I'm going to give him a shot. I was crazy about his dad, Marty Schottenheimer. I was a Marty Schottenheimer fan. So far, so good. We won't know until the games are being played, what kind of coach he is and how he handles things. And later on in the season, we'll find all that out. So far, so good. All right, guys, thank you for coming to the show. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Again, I want to thank my subscribers for coming and rocking with me. I plan to bring you guys some more great content. Y'all stay up.